and it is so perfect.
So we'll get to it at 6:20. I'll remind everybody, because we obviously want to take you on a full tour, but there's never enough of the watches. I've said that to Carol for 10 years now. I've always said, Carol, you need to do more watches, but
why didn't I do a watch as a TS? I told you why.
Can I say to everybody why?
Yes.
Carol wanted to make sure that the watches were always special. She never wanted it to be mass market. She always wanted the highest quality with no compromise, and you are absolutely true to your word.
And everyone's been asking me to do a today's special with the watch, even here at HSN, and I've said no, because I feel like the watches are part of an exclusive club, and while this is a very inclusive brand, everyone's a part of Rarities. If you're getting the watch home, it should be exclusive. You shouldn't see it coming and going. Well, that's how I feel.
No, and trust me, I love that. We'll do it at 20 past, so in 18 minutes time. So get ready if you're wanting to order. That's the chance certainly to be able to take advantage. We want to really fill you in on the latest trends with colors of rhodium, because this is exciting to me. This is the first time I've ever presented colors of rhodium. This is black spinel, but what it's set upon is all blue. Blue. This beautiful, intense, vivacious blue. So we're taking rhodium and now we're coloring the rhodium to go back to complement, to kind of contrast with the stones that are being used. Carol, how long ago did you start to see this trend emerging?
Okay, so I started to see this about 8 or 10 years ago, but I saw it being done in titanium. Titanium is, I mean, I'd never heard of anyone working with titanium 10 years ago, because at that point, it was so hard. Nobody knew how to work with it.
Right.
So from the titanium that only maybe 2 or 3 jewelers in the world were working with, from that, about 2 years ago, I started to see the colors of rhodium emerging. And that's when I jumped on. You know, I feel like not only should I always bring you fine jewelry, but I should always bring you, you should be the first to own fine jewelry that's ahead of the trend.
Yes.
So you're not gonna see anything like this in your mall jeweler, I can assure you. You'll see it in very, very fine upscale luxury stores, but you're not gonna see this in a mall jeweler. I am so ahead of this with you. So let me tell you what you're looking at. Are we gonna start with the earring or the ring?
We'll start with whichever you choose.
Okay, let's start with the earring, because it's so interesting and so cool. So the earring is an omega back earring, and it's got what looks like, you know, I liken it to a seashell or a pinwheel.
Yeah.
And you need to see this in the ear. Kate, do we have you out there?
Oh, she's got them on already.
Let's look at Kate, because I can only really talk about this when it's in the ear, so you can see how cool it is. So this is a side-facing hoop design. As you can see, it goes through, it's piercing, it's a post, it's got an omega back. So already it's so cool, and people are looking at it, and it's almost like techno-modern. We're really in 2020 right now. But what makes it so interesting is we're starting out with sterling silver, 925 sterling silver. We're using black spinel, which is genuine black gemstone, sparkling and faceted. But then we're taking blue rhodium. Rhodium is the most expensive precious metal in the world. That's how we plate platinum. It gives long-lasting wear. But now we're using these funky colors. So we took the midnight blue, we put it over the sterling silver, we added the black spinel, and this is glowing like a midnight sky in the ear. It's so inexplainable. It's so unusual. How do you know if this earring is for you? You just know. Yeah. It's, you know, people used to say to me, how do I know which diamond to buy? They all look alike, and the GIA certificates are alike. And I always tell people, when a piece of jewelry or a diamond or a gemstone, when it calls to you, when you look at it, you're like, I have to have that. I know it, I have to have it. It's like a puppy. I have to have that one. You know who you are if you're gonna get this earring home. You love things that are ahead of their time. You love the way that looks in the ear. Maybe you're gonna wear your hair back because it has so much presence. Maybe this is the leather pant, or the pleather pant, the vegan leather pant of your jewelry box.
I love that, Carol.
And it's true. And you know, it's light as air. It's completely modern. You see the flashes of the black sparkle and light. You have the aura of midnight blue light casting onto your skin. You have the open space. It's 3-dimensional. And we're taking jewelry that, like the ring. This is a traditional, beautiful cigar band, a dome cigar band very, very traditional style ring. It's the right size, it's proportionate, it's not too thick, it's not too thin. It's traditional. It's got the most beautiful black spinel sparkle, but we've completely made it modern. The ring is completely plated in that midnight blue rhodium. So if you look closely at it, and Adam's got it at a great angle for you, look inside of it, and you can see the blue orbiting like a midnight sky. The black spinel from top, looking a little bit different, wondering what is that ring is. It's incredible. Yeah. But it's got a more mystical property to it. It's got something that's inexplainable. People don't know. Nobody on your block is gonna know, or in your town. You'll be able to talk about rhodium, the rarity of it, the fact that it's one of the most expensive precious metals in the world. You'll be able to talk about the techno color. You'll be able to talk about the fact that this is genuine black spinel being more rare than black diamonds, but it's that iridescent glow. Like when I look at Kate, and I've known Kate for a long time. Kate's been modeling for us, and she's been a friend for a long time. This is so Kate. This is for a woman who just wants to be a little different.
Edgy. It's edgy.
It's edgy and cool.
It's
and
edgy and
modern
cool.
And tech.